2-year-old. That's how I am. Aw, well, that's the best age, honestly. I really miss when Haley was 2. It was a lot of fun. And they say it's terrible, but I didn't find it terrible. I enjoyed it. She was the sweetest little. So I'm on this live today because I'm in a little bit of a dilemma, I feel like. Because I've got so many different people coming at me at different angles, and it's what do I address? What do I not address? Can you please be a mod? I've been watching your live stream since you started. Please, love you. Sophie, I will let you be a mod. Let me see. But obviously I didn't know you, so I don't know you, so gonna keep a lookout. How was her elbow? Same as last night. Nothing's really changed. I'll find out a little bit more, obviously, when we get to the doctor and how she feels later on tonight. If this would stay sturdy, that would be great. So I want to get on here because I really want to talk about, people have been coming at me from all different directions. And one of the directions recently was, and I never ever spoke about them ever prior to their involvement on the internet in speaking poorly about me on YouTube, on TikTok, on Reddit, really getting, hey, what's up, Maya, how are you? So they really started getting involved, and these are Darren's 2 children. They're not children. They are his kids, but they are adults. One's in their mid-20s, one's in their mid-30s. So it wasn't necessary. There was absolutely no reason for it. I understand a third party came at them, and I feel bad that happened, and it's something that I can't control. But at the same time, and I want to make a video, but I want your opinion. I want you to tell me whether you think that I should make this video or not. So these 2 girls, they're now complaining that I had made these 2 videos, and that they want them down. But yet at the same time, I get there's this message in my comments. This message. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? So it's like, so I want to know what you guys think. It's like I'm darned here if I do, and I'm darned here if I don't. Why would you want me to message? Why would you want me to include, your brother who passed, and passed in a very sad way? Why would you want me to acknowledge him? He was here, he was a great soul, when he was here, but now I'm getting tortured because I didn't mention him, but you're complaining that I mentioned both of you in the first place. I really don't understand. So this is all over the internet. So out of nowhere, Darren, who was also on the lease of the house, and was Haley's father, basically father figure her whole life, they got themselves involved and started posting things online, on many different accounts. So there's so many people coming in. So they started posting things on many different accounts. What is your opinion? What do you feel? What do you think that I should do? Should I make a video about this? I mean, why am I being requested to make a video to recognize the death of their brother? Sophie says, to be honest, do what you think is best. I think you deserve to have a choice. If you don't want to, then no. You know, they're complaining that there's the 2 videos of them right now. So I question, if you don't want yourself up there, this needs to stay still, or I am going to, I don't know what I'm going to do, but they don't want themselves up there right now. Why do they want me to speak about their brother? Can any of you come up with a reason of why they would even want me to speak about him? He passed away in a tragic way, and, you know, that's not something that, you know, I want to talk about. You know, I can definitely do a video about it. He was my favorite of the 3 of them, to be honest with you. But it's just like, you don't want to be acknowledged on the internet, but you want to be able to harass me in any way, shape, or form, whether it be call me, text me, voicemail, leave a voicemail, leave, you know, horrible things on other sites and everything about me. You don't want me to do that, but you want me to talk about your brother who passed away. I'm so very confused. Sophie says, because they want to feel special and feel famous. You know what? I wondered if maybe that's part of the reason why they jumped online and started making comments about me, was because I went viral. You know, they were not a part of this at all whatsoever. Something happened to them. They started getting calls or whatever from a third party. Who they believed it was Biodad. And now they've believed it's Biodad for like a month, and now that I put videos up, now all of a sudden they've got stuff out saying that they think it's me who did it. Stupid People says, think they was stating was bad timing for you to call them out. Well, what time really is a good time to call somebody out? I mean, I waited. I had seen messages already that they had posted, and I ignored them. They were very minimal. I ignored them. But then when they got aggressive after, you know, I don't know what really caused them to become so aggressive, but Cowgirl says, Tara, if you need someone to cry with, I am here. You're amazing, just being you. Well, thank you, I appreciate that. Not to worry you, but those coffees are on recall unless you're not in. They are. I didn't know that. That's why they're off the shelves. Okay, so I went to the grocery store today, and there's okay, I'm gonna stop drinking that. Oh my god, there were no cases of them left. Like the little 4-packs or whatever, they've been gone, and I've been wondering why. Why are they on recall? Oh my god, but thank you for letting me know. Haley's 10. I gotta watch my time here. Yeah, so they're on recall. Fantastic. Where's my water? I'm gonna do that instead. So what should I do? Should I make, there's so much more that has happened since I've made those 2 videos. There's harassing text messages that I've gotten, there's false allegations that I've gotten, there's threats that I've gotten, there's comments that have been made, there's more comments than this, but this was just like alarming to me and disturbing that this is what they wanted. They wanted this. I guess small, Sophie says, I guess small little pieces of glass and moldy stuff are in it. That's not good. That is not good in any capacity. Over there. Oh my goodness. So I just don't understand. I don't want to talk about the passing of anybody's, loved one. I left him completely out of the situation. Not going to speak about it. Don't want people pulling up the information about it, speaking poorly about him, their brother that passed away. So why would I do that? Why would I do that, and why would somebody want me to do that? The video of you guys getting Simba back made me cry real bad. Stay safe. I'm sending prayers. Thank you. I really appreciate that. What's your name? Everyone has so many different usernames. It's so very hard to pronounce them all the time. But thank you, YS. That's what I'm going to call you, YS. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. But if any feedback on what you think, and what you think the reason for this is, it's alarming to me. It's alarming. It's contradictory to what they said. They want their the videos down off the internet. They don't want their names brought into it. They themselves, I didn't bring their names into it. They brought their names into it, and everybody has a right to defend themselves. But the last thing I'm going to do is this. My TikTok page shows names, not usernames. My name shows Yasmin. Yeah, I know. It's really hard. You never know which one when you're on TikTok. It's which one shows up and which doesn't. But yeah, it's your @ that shows up. I was married 14 years, 2 kids with my husband. I don't know if there was more of that. It's not there. Sophie says, probably because they want to be more into your business, maybe. They want to feel special. I have something to say about this. Not negative about the son in any way, shape, or form. But actually actions that, of theirs in regards to, their brother's passing. And don't want me anyone. What should I do? I don't understand that what that comment means, but I have some information that is completely contradictory to how they're portraying their father, or how they're portraying their relationship with their father. And I was just leaving it alone after those 2 videos. I really just want to go to back to our regularly scheduled programming with Haley and talking about her. I don't want to talk about these people, which is another reason why her username's blocked out. But I just wanted to see if anyone had any real thoughts on why someone would want this. Why someone would want this when this person passed in a tragic way. And I feel like if I had included them, clearly they already came, swinging with the comments that were made on the voicemail. But wait, what are you talking about? Harlow Quinn. So I'm talking about how Darren's 2 daughters got involved in everything that's going on online, and everything that I've been posting. They started posting negative comments about me, things that are untrue, and they, on multiple different platforms, until it got to a point where it was so aggressive that I felt the need to address it myself in videos. So that's what I did. Upon addressing it, got more phone calls, you know, and they wanted it down. And post wanting it down, after you ask me, or want it down, whatever, not asking you directly, but whatever, you're complaining that I have not addressed your brother. You don't want me speaking about you, but you want me to speak about your brother. I don't understand. But then again, I don't understand why they got their themselves involved in the first place. So I was just trying to get everyone's, you know, perspective. Should I do a video? Should I not do a video on it? Do you consume your whole life with negative stuff, and could you think about this stuff all the time? No hate. They inserted themselves into it, and they're continuing with it. And Purple, I believe that I have the right to defend myself. You know, I've kind of really ignored their stuff, and I blocked out their names and everything. But, you know, I'm not, this is showing up by other people, not by me. I'm not putting this out. They need to stop. I feel bad for you. Thank you. Yes. I didn't include them in this. They weren't part of this narrative. Their father was, you know, and I'm sorry if I came across mean. It's okay. You know, people have lots of different questions and everything, but they weren't part of this narrative. They inserted themselves into the narrative, spoke incorrectly and poorly about me when I addressed it. You know, things escalated, obviously. So I'm really not understanding their mentality at this point. You know, if I was going to do this and I was going to do low blows or something, I would have brought up the passing of his son. But absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I felt he was the kindest heart, the best heart of the three of them. You know, only one I liked of the three of them. So, you know, just wanted to jump on real quick and see if you guys had, you know, any suggestions of what you thought I should do. Should I make a video? Should I not make a video? In regards to this, because part of the information of the video is really how they've treated their father in regards to this situation. So wait, someone said on here you're doxing Jesse Jem's children. Love your story, but that's not cool. I'm not doxing Jesse Jem's children. You can see my content, and I don't post anything on Reddit. I don't even go over to Reddit. Things get sent to me from Reddit, and I wouldn't be surprised if Jesse Gems posted things about her children herself in order to make those accusations. You have them on your video. Oh, the one Beth's video? That's Beth's video. I don't know. Are they? I don't know who they are. And I don't believe their names are named or anything. Yeah. Somebody else made that video, and I put it up to bring awareness to who the people are who are behind all this negativity. We want the negativity to stop. Doxing her, sharing, knowing is just as guilty as your own words. Making people aware that she's making sad choices, and that she's started this entire ring of people to dox me in the location of my child. I don't believe so. Press charges when someone doxes her, then continue to dox others on her platform. So, you know, I'm dealing with a huge situation in regards to, you know, the one person that, you know, made certain calls on Monday night. So the, you know, police are very interested in that already. That's not what I've been told. I don't even know who you're talking about now. So, okay. So I'm going to let go of I'm going to go ahead and let go of someone as the let's see, where is she? Sorry, I'm just looking. I don't see her. I will get rid of her later. You're not using those words. New here, you keep puppy on my FYP, no clue what is going on. At Tara. Someone's using my name. Can I ask if you're using my name? No, you can't. You know, you're gonna be me. What should I do? In your opinion? What time is it? It's almost time for me to go. About this because I don't want to be talking about either of them. Nonetheless, this subject. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to message me, you know, and let me know. Cookie Monster says just leave it alone. Or the videos on your page, Harlequin. I don't know which which ones you're referring to. You should just let it go. Does that sweatshirt ever get washed? It does. You're a kind person, aren't you? So, I've been letting it go, and I just, you know, that's why I came on a live and I didn't do a video about it. I wanted to get people's different opinions. You know, I want to make videos about Haley, and I don't want to make videos about this family. But giving energy to negativity is not the way to do it. I like you, Mari. I like your what you said right there. I really do like what you said right there. Giving energy to negativity. Further by posting. Soulshine says you complain that stuff keeps happening, but you continue to involve yourself further by posting. So I shouldn't defend myself? Is that what you're saying? I should not defend myself against false accusations. Is that what you're saying? It only adds stress and exasperates the issues. I can agree to that to an extent, but at the same time, you know, you should defend yourself to the people you have problems with. I really want to know. Okay, well, I'm not going to speak with people who have like that, but no, but I can if I want to. That's your opinion. There are tons of adults addressing many different issues on the internet. There are tons of adults bringing, having their kids on the internet and things of that nature. And that makes me no different than anybody else who's, up on a platform, making statements. What people think of me is none of my business. I think it makes it my business when they start to harass me. Absolutely. No, I don't care what you think about me. But when you start texting, calling me, leaving voicemails, screaming at me, it does. That's when I do have. That's when obviously I am involved, and I don't care what she thinks necessarily, what her thoughts are on the situation. But at the same time, it's not okay. What you're doing is not okay. And this is not okay, and your request for me to do this is not okay either. So, but things keep happening. Things keep happening regardless of whether I address it or I don't address it. Regardless. So, I don't necessarily give credence to that, unfortunately. So, these crazies. I put those 2 videos up, and I've still gotten more phone calls, more text messages. There's, more new allegations, threats. The thoughts still consume your mind and what you think about you, and what you think about you bring about. Well, I do believe, like in the secret and the power of positivity and things like that. Yes. So I do believe in that in some capacity, but then where do you draw the line? Where's the line drawn? There's got to be a line. There's got to be some sort of balance in between that statement. So, there you go. Read The Secret again. Love both the movies too, and the book. And there's several other books that I read on it too.